Hello there, welcome to Comic Hero, and we are going to go over my comic book hauls for the last two new comic book days. They were both pretty small hauls, so I decided just to combine them together and make one video out of it. So let's get started. Just a quick reminder, you can also look me up on Instagram and Twitter, and basically there I show the inside of the books, talk more details about them. I show what I'm looking forward to, what books I'm picking up, and just pretty much all the chatter on the comic book community and movies. So it's a great place to talk, great community there. So make sure to look me up if you're on Instagram and Twitter. Still trying to figure out Twitter, but I'm always on Instagram. So if any questions, hit me up there. Alright, so for Independence, I picked up The Goon, number 2. You got the first appearance of Vinny Nosferatu in this book. Basic origin story, funny book, I like it. It has vampires, mummies, and just a badass dude, so I like this book. I also got the variant cover by Alex Ross. $1 more for the hard stock. You like Alex Ross, so definitely got that one. From Boom Studios, I picked up Faithless, number 2. It's a good story, mature readers. There is nudity in there. It's about a girl, witchcraft, and it's getting interesting. I picked up 2 of the exotic covers. They are very rated R and rated M, I guess. So I will not be showing them on here. And I also picked up the second printing to issue number 1 exotic cover. If you're interested, you can go see them on Instagram. I have them there, censored, but you can pretty much see what's on that picture. From DC Comics, I picked up Detective Comics 1004. That was definitely my read of the week last week. Origin story of the Arkham Knight. I just like this book, period. It was a good story. You get to see Harley Quinn, Joker, and everybody. A new take of them. Very good book. If you're reading Detective Comics, it's better than the Batman run that's going on. That's all I'm going to say. The Flash, part 2 of the year 1. Interesting book. I like it. Again, if you're brand new to comics, this is a great jump on point for The Flash, if you like it. For Marvel, there wasn't too much last week. I did get the Asgardians of the Galaxy, the War of the Realms tie-in. I've been liking this title, not liking this whole War of the Realms. It was a good, alright book. Nothing new really happened. It's just showing a new point of view of War of the Realms number 4. So, you got that one. I picked up Venom. You got the Battle Lines variant with Carnage. Also, another story that just, I don't know, the War of the Realms titles are just, I can't wait till I get back to the Dylan Brock, the Null, and the Carnage storyline. We're almost done though with those, so almost there. Picked up Doctor Strange, number 14. Very interesting. As we know, he became Galactus Herald. Spoiler alert if you don't want to hear this. Cover your ears for 5 seconds. Dormammu becomes the Herald of Galactus now. But in reality, he's using Galactus to get rid of the planets that he wants to get rid of. So, yeah. I picked up this one. I'm not reading the book, but it's the first appearance of her, Miles Morales, number 6. I got 2 of those. She is the granddaughter of the Vulture. And I got Star Wars Galaxy Edge number 2. Probably the last one I'm going to get. I could have swore it said it was going to be about Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber, but it wasn't. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the guy's name's lightsaber, but I'll put a picture right there so you can see. And so far, the Star Wars Galaxy Edge, each issue has been dedicated to one bounty hunter. The last one was Han Solo. This one was on, what is his name? Greedo. So yeah, it's a Greedo story about getting the lightsaber a few years back. So that's it. That's it for that week. Again, my read of the week that week was definitely Detective Comics. Alright, for this week, May 29, new comic book day. I've been looking forward for this one. From Aftershock, I picked up Dark Red, number 3. Been loving the storyline. If you like vampires, Nazis, this is the book for you. This is basically just the origin story of how he became a vampire. Very interesting. Good book, like it. From Image, I picked up Spawn, but the Virgin cover and the regular cover. Again, nothing much. These are just fillers. It's good for if you're a brand new Spawn reader. This issue and the last issue pretty much just show everything he's been through from the beginning till now. So if you read those, if you haven't read Spawn, reading those two will tell you what you're expecting. So they were good for that. Then we're gonna talk about this. Just didn't like it. Heroes in Crisis number 9. The conclusion to the story. Go on my Instagram, or I'll make a different video. I can talk about this for hours. I probably will make a video about it. Here's my read of the week. Batman: The Last Night on Earth. Awesome book. I love these Black Label books so far. This is one book I'm not even gonna put in my long box. It's gonna be in my shelf because I could totally pick this up anytime and just read it. Like, this is just a good story that you can just pick up and read anytime you're bored. And I'll probably read it every once in a while when I'm bored. It's a good story. Can't wait for the next ones. Okay, for Marvel, don't have to tell you about this one. Marvel, The Immortal Hulk, number 18. Got 2 covers of the Alex Ross. Good story. I believe this is the first appearance of the Red Harpy. Because I think we see her feet, the wings, but this is like the first time we get to see her full. You got the new form of Abomination, and yeah, it's a good story. Everybody's reading this right now, so I don't need to tell you to get that book. Got Thanos number 2. Also an alright book. You just figure out it's pretty much the bond between them. So if you like the bond they had in the movie and Infinity Wars, you probably will like this book. Spider-Man and League of Realms. I said I was gonna get it. I got it. I do regret getting it. These War of the Realm Titans. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of them. That's all I'm gonna say. I got Spider-Man: City of War, number 3. I'm probably gonna drop this one too. Like I said, I've been picking up a lot of Spider-Man, so gonna have to drop some. This issue was all about Mary Jane and being a reporter. Like I said, if you like the PlayStation Spider-Man, you're gonna love this book. It's a great story. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just I have too much Spider-Man, and it's been three issues in, and it still hasn't pretty much said what the story's gonna be about. It's just character development, which is not bad, but again, I need to drop some Spider-Man books. Major X number 4. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. It's a good book. A lot of new characters in this. They have to keep reminding you, like they keep putting the names of the characters because there is a lot of them. You're gonna forget about them. I think right now this book is being driven by Rob Liefeld's hardcore fans and basically first appearances. Do I think any of these first appearances will ever be will these characters ever be used in the future? I really doubt it unless it's by Rob Liefeld. So, but next book is also another first appearance. So, last book, The Amazing Spider-Man 22, the conclusion to this Hunted series. I'm gonna say it right now, so take out your pitchforks. I like this book a lot better than, or this series a lot better than Kraven's Last Hunt.
Torches! Get your torches! Pitchforks! Can't be an angry mob without pitchforks!
Hats off to Nick Spencer. This book was amazing. I know a lot of people complained that it was too long with the HUs. I loved it. This is probably one book I'm probably gonna get in trade paperback because it's a good story. And like I said, the ending was great. Like they landed the ending. Great story from the beginning. You had everybody's point of views. Probably the worst issue for me was the HU with the Lizard Man, but then again, it wasn't even that bad out of all the books they had. So that and the Batman one were the best books by far. Okay, so my top books for the last 2 weeks. Definitely top cover for me and good read, The Goon for that week. And definitely top read was Detective Comics 1004. For this week, definitely the reads for me were Dark Red #3, Batman Last Night on Earth, definitely a winner, and The Amazing Spider-Man 22. And for hot cover, I have to go with this Alex Ross. Can't go wrong with that picture. Reminds me of the Spider-Man one he did for I think 796, I believe so. Great cover. So yeah, those are my books. That's what I picked up. So let me know in the comments what books you picked up. What are your favorite reads right now? What are you looking forward to? And like I said, make sure to look me up on Instagram and Twitter. And have a great day and happy hunting. Bye.